Hi there guys, it's the Artsy Gamer back again for another video in our channel. Of course, grab your teas, grab your coffees, and yes, maybe a little bit of food. And let's do this. Alright then guys, you know how this works. Let's take a sip of black coffee before we begin today's show. So come on. Mmm. Lovely. Okay, and yes, going on my Crash Bandicoot coaster there. And yes, guys, if you're new here today and you're into gaming retrospectives, complete in-box experiences, art and graphic design, and of course a whole load of nostalgia, then yes, you are so in the right place here. So definitely consider giving this channel a subscribe and a like to the video if you haven't already. And yes, guys, if you can handle the Artsy Gamers mess and madness and want to get notified when the next video goes live, then of course just pop on a notification bell, how that by Tails there. Well, as promised, I want to take you through a little bit of a process on how to keep our lovely old retro games in pristine condition. So yes, if you watch my video, quite a few videos down below now actually, going over my bank holiday plans, one of them was to actually pick up some lovely plastic seals online. I'll just give you a quick demonstration here because I've already done one, Blue Peter style. To yes, protect some of your games. Look at this. Now it is really quite hard to see because the plastic cases do a really good job actually of just making it look like, you know, your normal PlayStation 2 game, but yet just subtly it is actually encased in this plastic seal, basically to protect it from, I think I used the words,
the elements of the world.
Because I think it's really important to do, especially when you have got some really expensive games or some games that really mean a lot to you. For example, here, this one means a lot to me and is really expensive, so I thought it definitely had to be, protected in a plastic seal. So what I was thinking today was actually, what we're going to do, let's head back into my, my backdrop, the background of the Artsy Gamer studio, have a look at my PlayStation 2 collection, because yes, one, I may have picked up a few cheeky pickups since our last kind of update on my PlayStation 2 collection, and also just pick out some standout games I think are worthy of a lovely plastic seal. I mean, eventually, yes, I would love to actually just complete my whole collection and pop them in the plastic seals, but I am only limited to 15 at the moment. And to be honest, there are some games where I have just picked up just thinking I might have a dabble here and there, but don't really, mean that much or are costing that much either. So, I might just pop those to one side. But of course, I think we'll just, do a little bit of that today. Nice chill video. We'll just see which ones are worthy of a plastic seal. And then towards the end of the video, oh yes, I'll actually take you through a little bit of a step-by-step process on how you actually put these seals together, because if we just bring the envelope here, the bit dodgy envelope that they were posted in, they come flat, so let's just get it out. Ooh, they're quite sticky together. There we go. So they all come flat, and obviously you have to put it together. And to be fair, it's nice and straightforward. It is easy, but it is very fiddly. So I did have a little bit of a practice over the just a few days over the weekend, just to see if I could get a bit of like an easy process on how to do it. And I think I have kind of come up with some solutions. So I do want to show that for you guys, because yes, you might be doing the same. I know I have inspired a few people to actually get retro game collecting, and they might want to now go and protect their games. So yeah, I just thought I would show you guys as well. I do want to actually do a little bit of a let's clean again on this channel, where I actually take you through a bit of a process and a step-by-step guide on how to actually spruce up some of your older PlayStation 2 games, because yes, they can be a little bit, rugged and a bit grimy and a bit sticky here and there. And I do have quite a good process to clean those and make them really shiny as well. We probably won't do that today, but for something like this, I want it to be nice and clean before it goes in the plastic seal. Otherwise, it's a little bit, what's the point? But I just thought we would stick with that today, and then absolutely, we'll do a bit of a cleaning guide at some point, maybe next week. Yeah. Right then, guys. Well, let's just take a sip of coffee, guys. Come on, you know how this works, and we'll go and set up behind the art studio, and we'll have a little look at my gaming collection. Quick coffee.
Quick coffee.
I don't know why I said a quick coffee there, but you know, quick sip, and I'll see you over there. All right then, guys. Well, you know how this works. I have got all my retro games, just located in this cabinet. Of course, guys, yes, I have done some full dedicated videos of my PlayStation 2 collection so far, and actually where I'm storing them as well. So yeah, forgive me. I cannot remember the name or the thumbnail for that video, but I'm sure they are down there somewhere. So definitely check out those videos if you haven't already. But yes, why not? Okay, so I'm just going to bring out my gaming collection. Yeah, my PlayStation 2 ones. I'm not going to bother with PlayStation 3, 4 or 5 at the moment, especially as the plastic seals are very much dedicated to PlayStation 2. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of, hold them up to the camera and make a yes or a no pile for now. Or
a plastic seal pile and a non-plastic seal pile.
And yeah, we'll see what we come up with. So yeah, here we go. No real particular order, but then again, it is the artsy gamer, so you should expect that now. Nothing is ever in order. Yeah, we'll just create some piles. And of course, I'll just give it a bit of a flick open as well. You know, we want to have a look at the lovely manual, don't we? So yeah, okay, here we go. So, GTA, Vice City. Look at that beautiful disc and manual, and that is a definite yes for a plastic seal. Absolutely. I want to get any kind of games that have a bit of a collection, you know, a bit of a trilogy. So any games that have that absolutely are going in a plastic seal. So yeah, GTA Vice City is a must. So we'll have to my left here the yes pile. Okay, here we go then. So Ratchet and Clank 3, yes, absolutely. This is definite gonna have a lovely plastic seal going around it. Yeah, again, it's something that has a bit of a trilogy going on and anything like that. Yes, I want to keep them nice and safe. I am yet to get number 2. I have got number 1 though, so we're slowly building up that Ratchet collection as well. So yeah, here we go. A yes pile. Right then, here we go. Ooh, yes, Tom Clancy Splinter Cell. Yes, absolutely. And I am currently playing this one on TikTok at the moment. What an absolute game. Disc and manual in pristine condition there. And of course, guys, yes, that is a yes for the plastic seal. Guys, oh my God, this might all be plastic seal. Okay then. Yeah. Maybe not. I take my words back. Okay, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Not a great game, apparently, and I've never played, but obviously I did want to pick it up to complete my PlayStation 2 collection of Harry Potters. Yeah, we do obviously have, disc and manual there, so that is nice and top-notch, but nothing that really is nostalgic for me here, or is kind of like that pricey either. So, yeah, just for the collection, not necessarily worried about, you know, popping in a lovely plastic seal. So we do have something for the no pile, guys. All right then. Okay. So, Crash Tag Team Racing, and yeah, we do have a lovely disc there and manual. For now, I'm going to say no. Again, it's not that pricey. I don't have too many nostalgic memories of this, and guys, I've got to consider that I am limited to only 15 cases. So yeah, we'll pop this on the no pile for now with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Crash Twinsanity. Now, this one is a real strange one for me. I do have some lovely fond memories of this. I've never done it to completion. You know my thoughts on Twinsanity by now, OG subscribers. There is kind of like a little bit of a Crash Bandicoot collection that I am getting on the go here. Do you reckon we should create a middle pile? Maybe we should create a middle pile, guys, you know, in case we get so far and I'm like, right, yeah, these are the only games I'm happy to pop in a plastic seal so far, and then maybe actually we have some seals left over. So maybe we'll go in the seals left over pile for Twinsanity. But yeah, here we go. Let's just have a look at that. Oh, yeah, really nice. Lovely disc and pristine manual there. Right, middle pile. Okay, now, yes, absolutely. You know what I'm going to say with this one, guys. Yes, this is my favourite PlayStation 2 game of all time. Probably coming up into my favorite game of all time, actually, not necessarily just it being on the PlayStation 2. It was one of my first games I ever played, one of the first games that I ever completed. The graphics, the art, the style. I love Crash Bandicoot as he is. So yeah, it's a definite yes. It's a definite yes. You know my bag with that. So plastic seal, absolutely. Okay, yes, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Yes, this is a hands down must to go in a plastic seal. So the first three on the PlayStation 2 will be going in a plastic seal, hands down. Very, very great game. Massive nostalgia for this, pristine condition. Although I am a little bit disappointed with the bottom here, it is just a little bit scuffed. Gosh. Am I that picky to actually go and resell this and get a better one in a better condition? I don't know. I might be that picky with something like this. But anyway, for now, it is going to be going in a plastic seal. So let's just pop that over there. Okay, Simpsons Road Rage. This was actually a great pickup that I got from DA Gaming's Vintage store. And then guys, if you haven't already, definitely check out his Vintage store. It's actually really good. There's lots of quirky games on there that might, tickle your fancy. Very good condition, actually. Yeah, lovely pristine manual. Disc, absolutely spot on. But I don't know, and I think this may have to go in the maybe pile because, again, not that pricey. And I do have some fond memories, but again, potentially, if we've got some seals left over, I think. Okay, well, coming straight off Road Rage, straight into Hit and Run, and oh yes, baby, this is a definite must for a plastic seal. Wow, oh wow, what a game, what nostalgia this brings to me. Fantastic disc, fantastic manual. Gosh, I mean, games couldn't get any better, really, back in the day, and this one is very, very pricey for a PlayStation 2 game. It's fetching between £30 and £35, and I think that's expensive for a PlayStation 2 game. You may beg to differ, but for me, that is quite pricey. So of course it is going in a plastic seal. No questions asked with that one. Right. Oh yes, Jack and Daxter. So here we go. I do want to build up the Jack franchise, the trilogy on the PlayStation 2. These can be getting up there actually with regards to prices, and again, they beautiful game, beautiful box, disc and manual here as well. So yes, this will definitely be getting a plastic seal for me. And of course, when I get the others, diving, not daving, straight into a plastic seal there. Okay, then moving on, what have we got? Colin McRae Rally. A great game, actually. Very fond memories of this. Does it go in a plastic seal? It is quite a nostalgic game for me. It really is. I would say this is one of the first kind of, racing games I ever played. You know what? I think maybe it goes in the middle pile for this one here. For Colin McRae. For now, anyway. Hey, we're starting to make it full now. Half-Blood Prince, a great game actually. I did enjoy playing this game, and this is actually a lovely gift from David, so I can mention the name David now. Great game. I really did love this. Wow, oh wow. A lovely, beautiful gift, actually. Is it necessarily good enough for a plastic seal? You know what? Because it was a gift, and it really does mean a lot to me. Any people that gift me things, I treasure it even more. I do think this needs to go on the plastic seal pile. If I was to just kind of buy this game outright myself, just to build up that Harry Potter collection, I probably wouldn't bother putting it in a plastic seal. In fact, it would probably just go straight in the no pile. But I love Harry Potter, and again, it was a lovely, true, genuine gift from a great fan of the channel. So, of course, it does have to go in a plastic seal because I want to protect it. Absolutely. Moving on to then Ratchet 1 here. Oh, I'm yet to play this, but I will be doing that on TikTok. Sure, there we go. Disc and manual. Really, really lovely, top-notch game. And again, it is going to be part of a trilogy, obviously, and I want to keep them nice and safe. Ratchet and Clank is, again, one of my favorite kind of video game franchises all time. So, of course, this does have to go in a plastic seal. Okay, then. Ooh, all right. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2. Wow, yeah, I think this has got to go in a plastic seal. Oh my god, this nearly ended up in my coffee, guys. Yes, I am very eager to explore this. Manual is absolutely second to none. It's in like the style of a comic. Let's just bring it out, actually. This is nuts. This is nuts. The complete in-box experience of this is actually nuts. So of course I need to protect this as much as I can. I'm sure, you know, these kind of stuff will only go up in price, how beautiful these manuals are involved with Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, that is a definite plastic seal for me. But I'm actually scared I might be getting up to like 15 already, guys. Oh, FIFA 04. Unfortunately, guys, yeah, I am actually, and then the disc is 06. I didn't take this back to CEX, and it's a platinums as well. What a disaster. No way. This is not getting a plastic seal. Sorry, Big A. Moving on then. So, Lara Croft. Hey, here we go. You know what? For me, at the moment, I'm going to say no plastic seal for this for now. This game doesn't hold any nostalgic memories for me. It's pretty cheap at the moment. Never say never. When I actually start to build a bit of a bigger Tomb Raider franchise in my collection, then yes, maybe. But for right here, right now, I'm going to say no plastic seal for Tomb Raider Legends here. Hey, there we go. Yes, absolutely. GTA 3, hands down, will be getting a plastic seal. Yeah, great game. I've recently played it over on TikTok. Wow, fantastic, strong nostalgic memories for me there. Okay, then moving on. Spyro. Ooh, right, I love Spyro. Don't get me wrong. I think it is great. Gosh, does this require a plastic seal? Yes, down the line. Hands down, yes, down the line. Especially when, of course, I'm looking to build up my Spyro collection. And they do mean a lot to me, actually. You know, I did have some great fond memories playing Spyro. But for today, as I am kind of, bringing everything together, is it worthy of a plastic seal? I'm going to say no for now. All right then, okay. Oh, so this is a new game in my collection. Oh, Monsters Inc. Again, this was a pickup from DA Gaming's Vintage store here. Wow, oh wow. I'm yet to play this, but absolutely. And of course, I haven't done a complete unboxed experience of this yet on the channel, but yes, absolutely I will, where we look at the front, the back, the manual, the disc, etc. What is that artwork telling me as a gamer and an artist before I jump in? And yeah, for now though, I'm going to say no plastic seal, but definitely never say never with this one, because this one does actually bring some lovely nostalgic memories for me. But again, it's not too pricey at the moment. We are cracking through it then, and yes, this is another pickup actually, and this was a gift. A beautiful gift from DA Gaming. He actually popped it in the package with Monsters Inc. I think just to say, I don't know, just a little thank you and a little kind gift, and I really do appreciate that. So there we go. We have full coloured manual and disc here. Very happy to have this in my collections. I think he knows I am starting to build up a bit of a Disney collection here for my PlayStation 2. Is it worthy enough of a plastic seal? Well, you know what? Because it is a gift, I think absolutely yes. And why not? Let's go straight into it. I think, again, if I bought it straight outright, probably not. It may have actually just maybe sat in the maybe pile, because I do actually really like Finding Nemo there. Okay, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, hands down, yes, this is an absolute steal. And of course, guys, it will be having a plastic seal. Steel and seal. Oh gosh, absolutely, hands down, it's a must. No questions asked. How many have I got so far, guys? Oh my god, hang on. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, only 2 more plastic seals. This is not good, guys. This is not good. Okay. Wow. Metal Gear Solid. Well, if I put 2 in, I've got to put 3 in, haven't I? Because wow, I mean the manual in this as well is like second to none. It's the same as like 2 there. It really is spectacular. Like there's just so much going for it. Yeah, and there's like a comic section as well, again, which is just a must. So yeah, I do think this is a plastic seal here. Well, okay, yeah. I mean, I want to pop all my Splinter Cells in my plastic seals as well. So yes, absolutely. Yeah, this is in the definite yes pile for a plastic seal for sure. So yeah, let's just pop that in there. Well, that's my 15, guys. That's my 15 already. So high now you can actually see it. It's piling up so high you can actually see it. What was left then, just out of curiosity? Let's just have a sip of coffee. Let's just have a sip of coffee. Mm-mm-mm. You know what? We might have actually just made a lucky escape because just out of skimming that, it doesn't actually look like I need to put really anything else in the plastic seals for now. Rayman M. No, I'm just starting to build up a Rayman collection. No real nostalgic memories for me for this one. So again, in the no pile there. The Great Escape does mean a lot. In fact, that probably might have gone in the plastic seal. Okay, we are just going to pop these to one side. GTA San Andreas. Yeah, that needs to go in a plastic seal. Absolutely. So I will pop that there. Now we're on 16. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, absolutely down the line, because this copy is absolutely beautiful. Like, genuinely, this is basically brand new, and obviously I want to protect it that way. But of course, we can't today. So let's just pop that back there. Okay, I'm not too worried about order. Not too worried about that, to be fair. But again, there we go. Harry Potter to complete the PlayStation 2 collection. Gosh, now I wouldn't have actually minded putting this in a plastic seal. So yes, absolutely. In fact, the ones that I can't put a plastic seal in today, I'm just going to put on the maybe pile. And then I might actually just section them out in a different area so I know when I get my next round of plastic seals, they can go straight in there. So that's probably a good idea. So yeah, okay, Sonic Heroes, absolutely. It's an absolute gem, an absolute steal. What a fantastic game. This was very much the game that actually made me decide to do my like button, my subscribe button, and the notification bell. I took a lot of kind of like elements from this game, from the box art, to be able to do that. So again, it has nice strong connections with my YouTube as well. So yeah, definite for a plastic seal at some stage. Let's pop all these in the maybe. Well, I say they will, just in time, in time. SpongeBob. I'm yet to actually get quite a few of the games. So maybe kind of like for the time being, I'm not too fussed if it doesn't get a seal yet. But kind of like eventually in the long run, if I do start to actually go, yeah, you know what, I want to actually seal everything, then yeah, absolutely, SpongeBob. Knights of 100 Frights, no way. I wasn't a fan, and this actually might be getting shipped off somewhere, so I'll actually might just leave that out. I'm yet to take the stickers off this one. Yeah, iToy. Wow. Okay. You know what? I think that is worthy of a plastic seal, actually. It is a really lovely pristine coffee, minus the stickers there. I think I may have left them on because I wanted to just kind of do a video of where we do like a sticker removal, which I probably will leave them on, actually, because I do want to do that at some stage. So yeah, definitely, when I get my next round of plastic seals. I think any of my Sonics, actually. I think any of my Sonics just deserve a plastic seal. It's just iconic, isn't it? I love Sonic. Like I said, very, very fond memories of all my kind of 2D Sonics that I've played. There's a lot of, like actually, there's quite a big collection on here as well. Lovely mint condition here. So yeah, when I get my next round, absolutely. Medal of Honor. I'm gonna maybe just pop in the no pile for now. This was very much my dad's kind of style of game, and I just had a few kind of basic nostalgic memories playing it, but beautiful ones at that. But for now, probably no plastic seal. Okay, again, I think this was a pickup for DA. DA, big A, big A. Oh my gosh, so many names. There we go. I think it was for like a birthday little treat. Big A, fan of the channel, loves FIFA games, but sadly, yeah, no plastic seal for that. And that is it, guys. That is it. Of course, absolutely. When I get round to getting maybe a bit more of a bigger PlayStation 1 collection, then yes, hands down, I will be getting the seals to match this size. I think it's great. And I also have a Crash Bandicoot as well that definitely deserves a seal on the PlayStation 1. So yeah, okay. Well, we did successfully get a good pile here of games I want to pop in a seal. Of course, I'm not going to do it all today and show you guys, but I might actually just get one to show you how we pop it in. And yeah, so I'm going to kind of section them out. So I know these are kind of the games I'm going to be popping in a seal probably some point this week. They're probably actually just going to slot at the front here. Games I'm not that interested in having a plastic seal for, they can just go straight to the back right now. So let's just create a bit of a space here. We might as well do it all together, guys.
You know why it works. Oh, there we
go. Nice, let's just pop them all back in. And then, yeah, actually I could pop this here. Yeah. And then anything past my Red Dead map.
Don't ask why it's out.
These will be the games that when I get my next round of plastic seals, they can go straight in there. So let's just, yeah, there we go. Section off with a map. Nice. Okay, and then yeah, games right at the front here are the games that will be going in a lovely plastic seal. Right then, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna pop these back. I'm gonna choose a game that we're gonna pop in a seal, and yeah, we'll get set up right there. Right then, guys, so yes, here we are set up. And yeah, the art studio, why not? We'll do it here today. And I thought the game of choice to start with to pop our next game in the plastic seal should be Prisoner of Azkaban, mainly because, look, we've already done Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I am in two minds of actually reselling my chamber just to get actually a bit more of a pristine condition, because, yeah, the actual box art was a little bit frayed at the bottom there, which is a shame, especially when, you know, I want to be protecting them even more in these plastic seals. It's a little bit like, well, you know, it's a little bit damaged already, so, you know, what's the point of the plastic seal? So yeah, it is very much games that, yeah, are pretty much good to go. They're absolutely top notch, and you need to protect them even further. And yeah, I think this one then will be great choice actually, just to make it in line with the Harry Potter that I've got already sealed. So yeah, here we go. Let's just pop the Harry Potter to one side, and like I said, I'll take you for a little bit of a guide on how to actually make this three-dimensional for you to slip your game inside. So yeah, as I said, they come already flat and you need to prop them upright. So to start off with, I actually just put my hand in, okay, just to get a little bit of air into it, okay, just to make it a little bit more three-dimensional for now, and then you can start to work everything in. So I just pop my hands in like that, really spread it out, even kind of give a bit of a roll, okay, and this starts to really get that plastic nice and loose, because it is so tight and rigid at the moment. So just give it a little bit of a roll, just on that table there, just to make it open up a little bit, okay. All right, really go to town with that, actually. Don't be afraid either. It is quite a strong, sturdy plastic. So yeah, it's not going to break it or anything, or well, that's what I found anyway with the packaging that I got. Once you've done that, then it actually is then easy to kind of like catch the sides here. And then what you need to do is you just need to bend them, okay? And you bend one side and then the other. And then, yeah, instantly you have actually got quite a nice rigid edge already. And I haven't even done that side. Sorry if it went off the camera a little bit there. And yeah, you've got like a rigid side already. And look at that. It's starting to go into formation already down there because you did that rolling out process. And then, yeah, what you're going to do is just catch it at the bottom here. Okay, and then again, press nice and hard along that seam. And then, yeah, look at that already. We have now started to get, yeah, a lovely case here. Yeah, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close it off. This could be the bottom. Okay, so just get those two pincers there. Fold them right down, okay, and they're good to go. Then, of course, we've got the bottom seal here. Now, you do need to do a bit more folding, guys. It worked for me just to do the first one first, so just bend it along the seams. You do want to try and do them individually. You do want to try and do them individually. Pressing quite hard into those seams though as well, guys. Nothing is ever, loosey-loose here. Everything is firm and tight, and you are pressing quite hard. Now, what I did do here, there is a second seam that does need to be bent, and I actually just bent it inwards again. It is quite hard to do now, but again, I just kind of went all out and bent it inwards. Yeah, can you see what I did there? Okay. Like I said, don't be light with this thing. It does require a bit of
roughness.
Okay, and I actually bent it straight in there. So it's almost, yeah, it's gone straight in there rather than to the outer side. And then that's when you can just peel it back. There we go. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That is great. Perfect. That's exactly where we need to be with that. Okay, so once you've bent it all the way in, unpeel it so it's visible like that, and then that's when we can actually start to lock it all off. So these two pincers go inside like that, and then you're pretty much good to fold everything in, and then you now have a lovely base and seal to your box there. Okay, so that's the bottom. Okay, perfect. What you're going to do now is you are, I would say, going to do the same thing at the top here, but obviously not close it off just yet. You would need to slip your game inside and then you would close it off. And we're pretty much just going to follow the same process. So you're just going to get the pincers and press them in nice and hard at the bottom there. Okay, once you're happy with that, then you get the first bit here, the top bit, and you're just going to fold it inwards, guys, everything inwards. All right, and then obviously press really hard along that seam. Okay, pressing really, really hard along that seam. Now, there might be a better technique to this bit, but for me, it's just worked perfectly. But like I said, it is a little bit fiddly, but you fold again. You actually fold this bit here, okay, this whole bit inwards, okay, so you actually fold it inwards again. And like I said, this bit can get a little bit tricky. It is a little bit fiddly, but once it's in, it's in. And again, you're pressing really hard. Nothing is loosey-loosey with this, like I said.
Loosey-loosey with this, like I said.
Okay, perfect, all right. Once it has gone fully in, okay, that's when you're going to retract it back. All right, and then you have a lovely, I would say, lid now for your game to be placed in and sealed in nice and tight. Okay, so we're at the stage now to slot your game in, your game of choice. Like I said, for me, it's Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. All right, and then all I'm going to do is just gently guide it in. All right, and this is where it can get a little bit tight, okay? And it may come slightly loose at the bottom there, but yeah, if it does, just pop it back in. Okay, that's the base. Okay, and then we've got the top here. All right, oh, my little plastic seal didn't quite go in there. That's all right, should be all right. If this little pincer comes out, I think it is best actually sometimes placed inwards. Because I think there's this little nip here that catches on this bit here, but It should be all right. We'll give it a go. We'll see how we get on here. Okay. And then, there we go. Yeah, lovely. Oh no, I think that should be right, actually. That little pincer should be, yeah, facing that way. So I think that one's wrong. But anyway, I don't really want to mess this up now because I think I'm quite happy with that. That has gone in quite nicely there. Yes, look, that's how we need it. That's how we need it, yeah. So the little pincers actually just sit on top of the game there. And look, there we go. And it fits absolutely perfectly. I didn't realize how well these were going to come out. I really, really didn't, but they are spot on. I am so pleased to have these and actually just help protect all my retro games. I mean, just look at this. It's really, really beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. So guys, I'm so happy to now have these as part of my collection, and I would recommend getting some if you are looking to start out buying some of these older games and wanting to keep them nice and pristine. All right then, guys. Well, I hope that was useful, and we'll go and wrap up back in the main studio. Right then, guys, and we are back with yet two lovely games that are now sealed in a lovely plastic case. So it is protected from the
Elements of the world.
and yeah, look at them. Brilliant, aren't they? And you know what? They aren't like a foggy kind of case either. So that lovely artwork still shines out lovely and brightly through the seal there, doesn't it? So yeah, really happy with these. And of course, guys, yes, absolutely. Definitely consider getting some if you are looking to build up your retro gaming collection and wanting to keep them in tip-top condition.
Tip-top condition.
Yeah. Of course, I will leave the link that I used to get these packages. Like I said, they were roughly about £15 from what I can remember. So a little bit up there, but you know what? I think it's definitely worth it, especially when you have got a game that, you know, might be going for, you know, £100 plus. Spending that little bit extra, I think is definitely worth it in the long run. Absolutely. But yeah, there we go. That is my start to actually, yeah, packaging up my trilogy of Harry Potters on the PlayStation 2. And of course, guys, let me know, are you interested in getting some of these? And if so, what kind of games would you like to protect? Yeah, get those comments rolling and flowing. Absolutely. Well, I can put Harry Potter and the
Prisoner, or not prisoner.
not prisoner, philosopher, back there now. Oh gosh, is he going to stand? There we go. Hey. All right then, guys. Well, yes, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it informative. And of course, guys, yes, I hope you have a wonderful day. And of course, I'll catch you in my YouTube video and TikTok live. That is me, the Artsy Gamer, over and out.